Should be live. The mic is way too low. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you traders. How we doing? Big surprise this morning. Big surprise this morning. My Discord was blowing up. I was still in bed almost. I was just getting out of bed. And I was getting tagged. And I totally forgot about the awards thingies. So that was a nice surprise. I wasn't really pushing it, so I'm very shocked. I won the Micro Influencer Award from Only Prop Firms Awards, which is Patrick Whelan's channel, basically. We'll go over it. We'll talk about the I'll try to find the point where he's doing the announcements. And we'll talk about why I haven't been streaming a lot. We'll talk about everything today. Just want to let you guys know I miss you guys. But trading has been very, very difficult. I took one day off last week. Just to recap, I made a video talking about this, but if you didn't watch the video, I took off one day last week from streaming because I had an electrician coming in. He actually came in like right at 9:30, so I was like, all right, I'll take the opening range trade. Then I go talk to him, tell him what do we need, what's the plan, and then I'll get back for 9:45, and I'll trade that, and I'll go back to him. So I was like, I'm not gonna stream today, and yeah, 9:45 trade didn't work, and then I took it again, and I failed twice on it. Then I tried to scalp out of it, and I almost did, but then I lost a couple of times, and I didn't have that much drawdown left, right? So I was battling with like $300 in drawdown, so it wasn't. I almost came back actually, but then I took a couple more losses, and I lost the account. So then I had to regroup and try to get them back. So then we got lucky with, I got lucky with timing with CPI and PPI. So I passed like 7 evals on CPI, and then passed a couple here and there since then. And I've been like, this is a My Funded Futures eval. This is so old. I've close to passing it now. But it's so old. This is when Matt came into the live stream and he gave away coupons, like 10 codes. And I was one of the people that was quick enough to get one of the evals. So I have never passed it, but hopefully you could pass it. There's no cost to it once I pass. So that's nice. But it's just been very tough. And then ever since then, it's just been not too bad. Friday, I had a rough day, my birthday. Oh, there's Patrick. I wasn't even looking at the chats. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. But yeah, figured I'll do the live stream. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you. And very surprised. I was not expecting it because I wasn't like pushing it. I wanted to be more organic. If people want to vote, people want to vote. And my Discord just blew up this morning, and I was kind of like confused because I kind of forgot about it. And people said congrats, and then right away I knew what was happening. So then I tuned into your stream, and there it was. So that's awesome. And yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot either, so I have kind of gave up on the hopes that I could even win. Just been a rough with my trip. Then I got sick. So all of November I was pretty much absent, and then I took off last week. But man, well, congrats, Patrick, on your payouts. When is that big payout being requested? But yeah, so it's a big surprise. Damn. Well, that pays for the sim rig. I got a sim rig too, but didn't cost me 50 grand. And ever since I moved my my office, I used to use the same PC for the sim racing rig. I just ran like a long USB cord and a HDMI cord. Now I got to get a new PC for the sim rig. Thanks, Pat. Maybe so I heard you going to the city tomorrow. I don't know if you heard, but I cracked my windshield in the 911. I finally got it fixed. And it's at the dealership, which is in New York City, and I got to go pick it up. So I was like, oh, maybe maybe we could meet up tomorrow. But I got work, so I gotta be back. But the dealership is it's a Porsche, Lamborghini, Bugatti, Koenigsegg, Bentley dealership. So there's a lot of cool toys. Let me see how far it is from JFK. JFK to well, it's an hour right now with traffic, but the dealership is right in the city. So if you're going to like Times Square and stuff, it's right there. Damn, I saw the Aventador. That thing looks sick. That's my favorite sports car, exotic car. So I'm glad you got it. Because I would have gotten that over the STO, to be honest. But the STO is a better driving car for sure. But my buddy has the STO. So I got to kind of see it in person many times. And his brother has Performante, so you get to see them side by side, and the STO looks like a different car. Yeah, but someone's gonna put turbos on the Aventador. Oh man. But yeah, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be trading anymore today, so just so you know. I'm just here to say thank you, and I gotta go paint my garage. Hottest day trader on YouTube? I don't know. That must have been a close one between me and Patrick. I have a 2011 Nissan Altima. Nothing wrong with that. I drove a Honda until I got my Boxster in 2018. You shouldn't buy an expensive car until you could buy like 3 or 4 of them. That's like I waited a very long time. Same thing with the 911. I waited till I could buy it cash, even though I didn't plan on buying it cash, but you want to be able to buy it cash before you buy it. Because now I got to replace the windshield, and the windshield costs $3,000. So it's like, if you can't afford it, then you're struggling, and it's... First 5 minutes on the track to crack a windshield. I mean, that's just... I don't know what's more unlucky or lucky. So is it more unlucky to crack your windshield the first 5 minutes of a track day, or is it more lucky to win? Micro influencer awards. Man. The 5K prize will pay for the windshield. Very true. I will use it for an exhaust for sure. We'll do a lot of giveaways as well, but my baby needs an exhaust ASAP. Because until I could get a GT3, I'm never going to be happy with the sound of this car. And how'd you guys do yesterday? I was painting my garage, and I got back on my computer at like 8 p.m. and I saw the sell-off. What the hell was that? I've never seen FOMC like this before. 1,000 points in 2 hours. I'm kind of glad I missed it. Probably would have looked to scalp it long and get just destroyed. I had an all green week. I will try to get one more payout this year. With a few of these accounts, they're close, but I don't know if I'm going to get paid this year, so I'm not going to count it. If I don't get paid this year, I'm not going to count it for this year, obviously. So I think I might be done at $345,000. Because I didn't update the years to date, but I got a big Top Step payout. I almost put them out of business, guys. $1,100. So if Top Step goes out of business, it's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. But do you have enough buffer in those Apex accounts to get 1,000? Well, I still got... I'm going to trade them till next week. Till like Thursday or Friday next week. And see where I'm at. I don't know why I have my evals on here, but I think I was taking a screenshot. Usually I don't have my evals in the P&L. It doesn't matter what the evals do. I mean, I recorded most of my mornings, so we could talk about that. This is just the open range trade. This is my funded futures, so that's not it. Very simple. So my opening range trade, I kind of changed it. So after last week's loss, now on the opening range trade, the opening range trade actually hasn't lost. It was the 15 minutes. So I'm giving up on the 15 minute for now. I'm not doing it. It's just been too, which is crazy because that 1 week it went like 5 for 5, and then it's just been terrible. Especially with like a lot of volatility. I mean, it breaks down and then it just goes a little bit in your favor and then just always pulls back enough to stop you out, and then it goes. So it's like, but the one day I took it, I lost, and then it came back, I took it again and I lost again. And that's how I lost my accounts. Marco, Amelia, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that voted. I was not expecting this at all. Andre said he just got his driving license. I mean, that's an exciting step too. Let's see if I could find the video.
£225. Farmer carries today, baby. Ugh! Carrying more than my body weight because I'm just that strong. So right now, if you're just now tuning in, you got 7 minutes. We're going to do the actual award ceremony here at 9 a.m. We've got the best prop firm. We've got the best new firm. We've got the best live stream. We've got the top influencer award, the top micro influencer, and the biggest fail of 2024. Believe. Right. What does the chat think it is? Well, I'll show you. Here we go. You might be surprised, actually. The #1 voted top prop firm of 2024. The award, like I said, I did not have anything to do with these results. I have nothing to hide here. Here we go. The top prop firm of 2024 voted by thousands of people on the internet goes to Top Step. So, congratulations. Like I said, this is a fair voting world. I gave the people of the internet a chance to vote, and they voted Top Step as the best prop firm of 2024. So, congratulations to Michael Patak. Congratulations to Top Step for taking home the first ever best prop firm award of 2024 here. I'll be sending over a trophy very soon. Don't worry, we got some trophies made up. I'll send you a plaque. Micah Patak can put it on his office, you know, on the office wall. So, congratulations. Again, this was voted by over, thousands of votes. No vote tampering, nothing like that. So, I do give props to Top Step for winning the award here. We've got more to come. Don't worry. It gets better and better. The next award, we've got the best new firm of 2024.
So
who do you think is the best new firm?
So this one I actually have not seen. So I'm going to say Tradeify. I mean, there hasn't really been any other ones that survived. So Tradeify, I think, is the only option, right? But let's remind ourselves, as of today's the 20th, right? Yeah. Or is tomorrow the 20th? Whatever. On the 20th, Tradeify is changing their rules. No more 7 accounts. It's now 5 accounts. No more payouts after 5 days. It's now 10 days. No more 5% drawdown. Now it's 4% drawdown. All those things show you how rough it is for straight to funded prop firms. Okay? It's not like these prop firms are being made to scam people. They are being made in hopes that they survive, but they simply can't. There's too many people that are trading well. Too many people that are gaming the system well, which is whatever. I mean, that's just finding edge for yourself, I guess. Unless they're doing some very sketchy stuff like using other people's logins to have more accounts and then splitting profits, whatever. or like trading the bonds, all that stuff. That was kind of sketch. But other than that, I mean, these prop firms just can't survive. It's just too easy to replenish your accounts. I mean, Profit Trade was doing doubling your payouts. The first payout you get double the money. Like, how's that going to be possible for them to survive? You know, that was just so many red flags. And yeah, that's that. So let's see if I'm right. I voted Tradeify.
Best new firm of 2024. Drum roll, drum roll. Again, I have no affiliation in terms of controlling the votes or anything like that. This is all voted by people who, well, voted. So here you go. The best new prop firm of 2024. Tradeify. Congratulations, Brett Simba. You know, it was either Fast Track Trading or Tradeify. You know, it was either Fast Track Trading or Tradeify for the best new firm of 2024. And well, it looks like Tradeify won. No, also, Danny Trade's prop firm was on there as well. There was a few on there. So, congratulations. That's right. Best new prop firm of 2024. Tradeify. All right. We got more. Let's get this. Keep the party going. Up next, we've got the best live stream of 2024. Again, I had no control over these votes. I really didn't. People think that I rigged this. I did not. I shared this link everywhere. I told people to vote. So I just, you know, I don't want to make it seem like I fucking, like, you know, I made up these results already. We've had Top Step, Tradeify, you know. If I was trying to make up the results, I would have not allowed Top Step to win, right? So just putting that out there. The best live stream of 2024, voted by thousands and thousands of people, is, well, obviously me. So again, like I said, I know it looks weird that it's me, but I swear to God, I actually thought that it might be somebody else. Like, I thought maybe Tanya Simps would vote for her, but Tanya Trades didn't win. Top Step TV didn't win the best live stream award. I swear to God, I did not fucking rig it. You know, I wish, like I said, if I was gonna rig it, I would not have let Top Step win. You know, so again, the speech. Oh yes, I gotta accept my own award here. So I gotta go from the announcer to just being Patrick Whelan really quickly. Hold on a second. What the fuck? We won! We fucking won! Let's go! I want to thank all the little people out there, all the people out there that have supported me through the thick and the thin, when we were up, when we were down. You know, my followers, they're real people, and I do want to thank the people out there in the chat, the people that supported me, the people that voted for me. I want to thank my Nana, first off. My Nana, all right? My Nana, without my Nana, Ruth Dennison, I love you. I fucking wish I was there. I wish you were here to accept this award with me, because at the end of the day, it's because of you, my Nana. That's right, my Nana. She's like 87. I'm gonna tear up here. But honestly, without her pushing me, without her getting me to where I'm at in life, I wouldn't be who I am today. I would not be the man that I am today without literally just a Nana. You know, I know it sounds funny, but growing up with a strong, strong, God-fearing, good woman in my life really made me who I am today. I learned a lot from this woman, and I owe her everything. I honestly do. So, big thank you. I hope she's watching right now, because she is the reason that I am here today, the reason that I'm able to accept this award. And Nana, I always love you. I know I don't see you enough, but you are truly the reason that I am here today, and I fucking love you so much. And I hope you never forget that. So, all jokes aside, big shout out to my Nana. She got me to where I'm at today, and without her sacrifice, without her, I know I gotta cut. I know people, they're yelling at me. They're yelling at me to get off the stream. Sorry, I got to go. But again, big thank you for all my supporters. Big thank you for all the people out there who have been here supporting. I've had fans watching this YouTube for the last 8 years. It's fucking crazy, man. It is fucking crazy. All right. I got to go. Thank you for the award. I'll see you guys. I'll see you.
That was...
All right. We got more awards coming. We got more awards. Let's go with the Top Micro Influencer Award. Who will be the top micro influencer of 2024?
Didn't you skip?
That's right.
Top influencer?
All right. Drum roll. Alpine Trader. Congratulations. Congratulations to Alpine Trader for taking home the Top Micro Influencer Award of 2024. Showing up every day, showing the payouts, showing the trades. The guy has been putting in work. So big congratulations to Alpine Trader for winning this year's Top Micro Influencer Award. He'll be walking away with $5,000 in cash. Oh, that's right. $5,000 in cash going to Alpine Trader. For the people in the chat that are asking if we're going to be trading today, yes, we will be trading today. The market opens up in 15, 18 minutes, so just relax. Sit on back while we continue the fun. So again, big congrats to Alpine Trader, and I hope he sees this, and we'll get you the $5,000 for...
Micro-influencer is someone that has less than 50,000 subs on YouTube. So it has nothing to do with trading micros. It has to do with the size of your channel.
Being the top micro influencer. It was really tight. Nutty Bar and Alpine Trader really battled it out. And congrats to Alpine Trader for taking home the awards. All right. Now we've got the top trading influencer of 2024. Who could it possibly be? The number one top influencer of 2024. Who could it be? Well, unfortunately, it's me. It's not, I swear to God. Like, I really, like, you know, like, I can't help it. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. All right, so I won the top awards, obviously. I didn't rig it. People voted. I can show you guys all the votes if you want, but you know, I know it looks bad. I promise you, it looks bad. But it's what people voted. So, congratulations. I think the runner-up was Tanya Trades. Tanya Trades was the second top influencer of 2024, being that she has so many simps. But I'm happy. The one thing that I'm happy about is the fact that, you know, I was able to overcome the simps. Even Patrick Whelan can beat the simps sometimes. All right. We got one more big award for the biggest fail of 2024. And well, I was hoping it was going to be ICT, but unfortunately, it's going to be the FTT rug pull. FTT rug pull, the biggest fail of 2024. So, yeah, that was definitely not a highlight of 2024, that's for sure. So, FTT, fast track trading, rug pull. So, again, big congratulations to all of our winners. Just a quick little recap here for our top micro influencer. We got Alpine Trader, the biggest fail of 2024. FTT rug pull. We've got the best top firm. We got the best prop firm of 2024 being Top Step. We got the FTT rug pull. We got Alpine Trader. We got top influencer Patrick Whelan. We've got the industry awards ceremony, the first ever, the best live stream Patrick Whelan, the best new prop firm Tradeify. So there it goes. Let's get into the action, my friends. All right.
See, I'm the this is why I didn't win the best live stream, because I can't even unmute my mic. But yeah, again, thank you so much for all the votes. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess people voted, so I'm glad to be able to share some of the prize money with you guys in the giveaways in the coming weeks, especially during Christmas time. It's gonna be a fun time. Hi Travis, what's going on? Yeah, Tanya doesn't have an uncle. It's her cousin Tori trades. Actually, no, it can't be her cousin, because if it was her cousin, then that would be Tanya's uncle as well. And I actually like Tanya. Tanya's just very calm, she's very like me, kind of, in a sense, like very calm and, you know, just a chill stream. No, JOB, I'm just joking. Versus Tori is just like, Tori is just a very big social media person. Like, there's just something about Tori that, I don't know if she has an agency. I mean, she definitely has agency. I just don't know if she comes up with the ideas, or is it the agency that's coming up with the ideas? Is it both of them? Just a very good marketer, top of the line quality of content when it comes to the video production, the audio quality, the thumbnails. Just very engaging, and people will watch. And that's how she makes her money. Millions of dollars. So when she's making $100,000 trading, she's really making, you know, peanuts in comparison to what she makes on YouTube, which is, again, credit to her. I mean, it's not something that none of us can do, right? All of us have the option to go and do a proper YouTube channel. I took some time off to trade on my own, and clearly trading on my own is just definitely easier. You know, YouTube is not my primary focus. How do I feel about TickTick? All right, let's talk about TickTick. Number one, Profit Trade owners were part of TickTick. They left TickTick. So they must have thought that TickTick is doing well, so let's start our own company because I guess it's good money. But at the same time, TickTick has some accounts that I'm not 100% familiar with. However, I do know that with TickTick, at least that's how it used to be, and I've heard this with the new accounts, you can't just blow the account and get a new one instantly. And I think that's where these prop firms with straight to funded accounts get in trouble, is when you could just buy an account, blow it, get a new one, buy it, blow it, get a new one. And eventually you'll get to payout. And I don't think TickTick allows for that. Also, TickTick doesn't have that many accounts. I think you can only have 3. So I don't feel as nervous about TickTick as I did about Profit Trade. However, for example, in my Discord, so how it works is, in my Discord, my Discord is very unique. It's not open to public. Like, I share my link once in a while, but it's not open to public. But what happens in my Discord is, I'm a team player. So I have my Apex codes, right? I have my Apex code. And then obviously my code works with other prop firms, whatever. But in my Discord, I think my Discord started, I don't know, it's not like I'm taking credit for it. This is other people. But people put their codes in their username in my Discord. And basically, you know, people use their codes, and some people actually make decent money. They're not on YouTube. They're not on social media. Just in my Discord and probably other Discords. I don't know if other Discords allow that. I've been told by them that most people don't allow that. But basically, my new rule after that is that new prop firms, I am not allowing codes to be shared in my Discord. It's just too much of... I've yelled at people in my Discord for sharing links to prop firms that just came out or they never got a payout. I said you have to have payouts with the prop firm if you want to share your link or your code. And you can't obviously just throw the code around. You post the code, you have it in your name, or you post the code when someone asks for a code. Is there a code for Bullnox? Is there a code for Take Profit Trader? And someone asks, you could reply with your code. Simple as that. But there's been issues with like fast track trading, profit trade, where it's like before people even got to any payouts, they were sharing the codes and stuff like that. So moving forward, I'm not going to allow that anymore. Yeah, Travis. I don't know how you get put on that list. I am glad that I got put on. But obviously Nutty and Patrick know each other really well. How Patrick actually found out about me a while ago. Obviously, there's a lot of drama on social media. So apparently someone said I was talking shit about Patrick, which was not true. And luckily, with my viewers, they were defending me in the live stream that someone just said, Alpine always talks shit about you or something like that. And I never do. And and that's how like me and Patrick became like I always knew who Patrick was. I don't think he knew who I was until then. He commented on my channel and I explained to him that that's not true and he can't believe everything he hears, and then whatever, and now we're here. So like since the very beginning of my live streams, like number one, I don't like drama, right? So if I don't want to talk about someone, I just won't talk about them. But obviously with Patrick, I've always admired his hustle, and I've always said like, instead of hating on the guy, you should also look at the positives, right? Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you are not the best trader, but you can start your own YouTube channel. Maybe you'll be good at YouTube, right? And yes, you're not going to make money in a year, but maybe in 3-4 years, you're making decent money on YouTube. Maybe you do have a following. Maybe that's your calling card, right? And learning from Tori, for example, like you could watch her videos and be like, wow, I could do this, I could do that, and then you get some viewers. Now you have to be organic, and you have to be, yes, you don't have to be, because like look at Casper, right? Casper is the biggest. Like I can't stand Casper. That's one person like I just can't. But I do respect the fact that he could make 10 videos in a month span about the same topic over and over again and make it seem like it's a different topic. That takes skill, right? He's writing the script himself on the video. So like, I'm assuming he does. So like, that takes skill. That takes a lot of work to be able to brainwash people into believing this is a different video. So let's watch my 20-minute video talking about the same topic I talked about in the last video. All ICT related stuff, which he's using ICT to grow his channel as well. But that's one person I just can't stand, but I respect the hustle. Well, ICT is different. ICT is a complete different ball game, and Casper's using ICT to grow his channel, right? Yeah, Iman made a video about that. Same thing with Iman. Iman's not a good trader, right? And he's making a killing on YouTube already. I mean, he grew his channel like, you can't expect to grow your channel like he did. I mean, there's just something about his videos that are very, captivating, and the audience just grows, and there's drama involved as well, which helps. Because I know some small YouTube channels that have started a long time ago and they can't even reach 1,000 subscribers. And then there's other channels that just started and they're already at 5,000 subscribers. And if you look at the difference between the two videos, most of them, or two different channels, most of them is because there's drama involved. Making views happen when things are happening in the prop firm space. So using the prop firms and the drama between the prop firms to make videos and make content. Stuff like that has definitely been helpful to a lot of people. And then promoting new prop firms that, let's say when Apex made the changes, when people were making videos about Fast Track, I mean, that was definitely a good way to get discovered on YouTube. If you were promoting Fast Track, people were shifting from Apex to Fast Track, and that was like a thing people would search for. That was one way to grow as well. But you just have to be very careful. I'm not going to say the name, okay? But I'm going to say this one thing, guys. I've got offered many sponsorships, okay? Including Top Step, for example. A sponsorship is when you get paid, regardless of you're not an affiliate anymore. You're basically working for them. You're sponsored by someone, okay? When you're sponsored, you get paid regardless of whether you bring in affiliates or not. Maybe you get a bonus if you bring more affiliates. And now, it might be something like that. Because I got an offer from a new prop firm. I got an offer. I'm not going to mention the name, but if I told you guys the offer, you would be like, you're crazy for not taking it. But what if they go under? And there was a lot of contingencies with the offer. So like if I wanted to make a lot, I would have to get a lot of people to sign up, right? And I'm like, I guess they didn't watch my channel. I don't know, like they said they did, but it was like a personalized email. It wasn't like a mass email. I get mass emails from Forex prop firms all the time, but I don't ignore those. But basically it was 3 options, and one was like, all right, you just take this amount, which wasn't a lot, and that's it. And then you take like 30% of the affiliates. Then the 2 other options were like, over a course of a year, if you sign up this many people, we'll pay you this much monthly, or total over 12 months. And then if you sign up this many people, we'll pay you this much. And it was a lot. But then I got to promote a prop firm that I have no idea how it works. I have no idea if they're legit. I can't use any other prop firm, right? I can't use Apex, can't use Bullnox, I can't use My Funded Futures anymore. Like, no, like that's just not me. So if I can't make money trading, then what's the point of the channel? Well, Casper is all BS because Casper doesn't trade. Casper is a YouTuber. He's not a trader, so he just repeats himself over and over again. I'm not saying the concepts don't work. I've never said that, so I don't even know. I don't trade those concepts, so I don't. I'm just saying he repeats the same thing over and over again and says, this is the only video you need to watch about ICT. And then 2 days later, this is the only strategy you need from ICT. It takes a lot of, it takes a lot of, skill to be able to repeat themselves over and over again and not make it sound like it's repetitive to new viewers. Yeah, it's not his real name. I'm not gonna get into the past. Again, I'm not the type of person to bring someone down. I'm just referring to him from the YouTube. His past is his past, and I'm not gonna dive into it. You know, that's just my preference. What's with the Alexanders? Alexanders like to commit crimes or what? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Travis. How you been, Travis? What's your take on the new prop firms? You know, new prop firms as in like all the changes that have been made. How much did I get in December payout? I almost put Top Step out of business with $1,150. And then I blew the account. I was up $800 the day after I got my payout. But I lost my Apex account, so I continued to trade. And then I lost it. So I don't know if I'm going to do... I'm just going to wait for an eval to renew with Top Step, and then I guess I'll do another one. But I'm working on my funded futures, which I'm almost past with. I am going to have my first funded account with FIDUS, or however you say that. Do I recommend them? I don't know. I got to try them. They do not require a safety net, which is big. Like I just made safety net on pretty much 4 accounts at Apex. Actually more, one. I got 2 accounts at safety net, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts, almost 5 accounts close. Like that would be payouts already in the old Apex rules, right? So it's much more difficult now. I mean, we saw the, I don't know if you guys saw, but Nutty posted a video from November payouts from Apex. The payouts are definitely smaller, which is what they wanted to accomplish. But if you say it's a scam, blah, 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 then I don't know what to tell you. You're just playing the victim card at that point. You want to be a victim of rule changes, or you want to be a victim of a prop from shutting down? Do I like Top Step? I love Top Step. I love Top Step funded accounts. I hate Top Step evals. Do I still like Bolnox? Yes, I do. Not as much because I can't copy trade anymore, or at least that's what they say. But I do have 2 accounts to activate with them that I haven't activated yet. And Bolnox actually, Bolnox just changed on my birthday, December 13th. They changed their evals, and now it's 1-day evals. With 1-day evals, Bolnox is worth it. The only thing is what they need to change is they need to have an automated eval to PA account process. The slow send them an email type of thing is just not good, especially if they have 1 day to pass now. They're going to get more emails. It's going to be, I passed on Friday. I didn't get the email till yesterday evening, I think, or maybe the day before that, something like that. But it still took like 2 days to get an email to pay for the account. I had a PA account with Bullnox in the blue within $200 of drawdown limit. Slippage, yeah. You probably spiked into it and then it bounced. I blew yesterday during FOMC. I blew an eval with Apex. I miscalculated. Well, yesterday was actually horrible. I blew an eval yesterday with Apex because I forgot to place a take profit. So I usually YOLO my evals at the open, just so that's how I pass them. I forgot to put take profit. So I did my opening range trade on this screen, and on my other screen I had the eval. And I did my opening range trade, it was good. And I look over to the eval and I saw $3,500 in profit. By the time I was able to move my mouse across, realize why I wasn't being taken out of the trade yet, and all that, within a couple of seconds, I was already down to $2,500 in profit. So I was like, oh, I'm going to give it a second. Of course, it pulls right back, and I blow the account. Then FOMC, I take another one. I had $2,900 in profit, realized 2907 or something like that. Next trade I take, instant tank of like 30 points, blow the account. I needed 10 ticks on 2 contracts, and it didn't work. So that was painful. Would have had 12 accounts now. I am slowly doing these 250K accounts. That's the only way I could do 250K accounts. It's very slow. These are old accounts that renew. And I'm just doing my opening range trade with more size on them. I've had some good days, by the way. Today's the first day I didn't scalp. Today's the first day I didn't scalp, but like yesterday's PNL, let me show you what that looked like. Like yesterday's PNL was like this. So after the opening range trade, I scalp individual accounts. So I make 393 on the opening range trade, and I would scalp for 10 ticks. But today's too volatile with yesterday's FOMC. I am not doing it. Plus the awards, I was like, oh, I'm just going to go live instead. So the only trade I took today was this, and I made $393 in 10 seconds. That is the beauty of the opening range trade. It's what I made the most money on all year, and it's been working really well, even though I have a tight stop loss on it now. Now I'm making $400 and I'm risking $750. I used to make $300 roughly, and I used to risk the whole account. But there is going to be instances where I'm going to lose on the trade, and then if I obviously didn't have a stop loss, I would have won. So it's gonna happen, and it has happened already. But I decided to increase from 2 contracts to 3 contracts because when the trade works, it works right away for the most part. So making $400 per trade versus making $250, it's a big difference. Yeah, today is way more volatile. Especially like the first, which is what I've been focusing on. I'm actually going to upload a video to my YouTube and put a private but my go.
with timing with CPI and PPI, so I passed like 7 evals on CPI.
I'm gonna show you guys my garage and what my update is on that. But yeah, if I didn't have work tomorrow, I would go meet up with Patrick in New York City.
All right. So here's
You're new to the channel. Welcome. I made $2,000 on 2 accounts. But MP, my best months were my best month was April, I believe. What did I do before trading? I am still not a full-time trader, and I will never be. I am a full-time wedding DJ. I say wedding because that's what I primarily do. But like today I have a holiday. I mean, tomorrow I have a holiday party. So it's obviously in December you do a few other gigs. But I own a photo booth business as well. I consider myself, a smaller DJ too. Like I don't have a big company or whatever, but in my area, you get between $3,000 to $6,000 to DJ a wedding. So you can make a lot of money. So there's no way for me to quit it because it doesn't get in the way. Sometimes on Fridays, but besides that, it doesn't get in the way of trading. If it gets in the way of anything, is YouTube. Okay, YouTube is the only thing that I might, kind of conflict when I want to, let's say I want to stream longer, I can't because I got to go to work. But let's say, like right now, I have my Photoshop open. I have to do something on Photoshop. And if I was, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would be trading maybe. I don't know if I would be trading today, but typical day, I would be trading. And then I would be working on, emails or doing certain things. Like for photo booths, for example, like I got to design a photo booth printout, right, for the company. So it's like there's things I got to do. But besides that, trading does not get in the way of DJing. So why would I ever quit? Did I ever DJ in a club? Yeah. So when I started DJing, I wanted to DJ in clubs. And I did. Last time was probably 2013, 14. But there's no money in clubs. You do it for fun. Yeah, photo booth designs. I'm gonna hand that over to someone else for next year because that's my biggest nightmare. Yeah, even to this day, there's no money in DJing clubs or bars. The thing is, clubs are pretty much dead now. The only clubs you have are like in big cities, Miami, New York City, Vegas, but like small towns and stuff, we used to have nightclubs everywhere and now there's none. So to DJ in those big clubs, you need to have a big name. So those people get paid well. But like a normal DJ at a bar is gonna get $300, $400. Like what's that? Like I'd rather go and enjoy myself versus DJing, for that money. But for them, it's good. I mean, they all have regular jobs and they just go and have fun on the weekends. you know, so to make like 400 bucks, if you make, let's say 2 grand a week, busting your ass at your job, making extra 800 bucks in 2 days, cash, it's not bad. When I started trading, even to this day, like making 500 bucks a day trading is amazing. Like we are very, I don't know how to say it, but we are very brainwashed, I guess, with these prop firms and the profits, right? We see like, oh, today I made 10 grand. Like, no, like it doesn't work that way. Like, that's why I don't look at, I got some backlash for this, but I look at the profits in my accounts as tokens, right? I don't look at it as real money until I get payouts. But then I got backlash for it. It's like, oh, you should treat the accounts like it's real money. Well, it's not real money. You shouldn't do it like it's just $100 risk. Well, it is just $100 risk. Or whatever you pay for the account is the risk. And my loss has been taken when I activated the account. But Reactor, I mean, I'm not fully back yet. Just got back on today because I wanted to talk about the awards. Can I please show us how to add to a trade? How do you handle the different stop losses? Well, adding to a trade is not something I do like for my opening range trade. There's just not enough room. Adding to a trade, you're pretty much have to trade low volatility or you have to trade micros. The biggest thing with I'm talking about Apex at this moment. With Apex, you could risk $750 per trade. So if you do micros, you got plenty of room. But if you do minis, that's a little tight to add to a trade. How did I get the accounts to 52,000? Opening range trade for the most part, and then some scalping. Opening range trade is this. I have a video of it except from today. I have a video of it every single day. I might make a compilation and post it. It's my bread and butter. Sometimes it gets frustrating when it loses a lot. That's why I kind of wanted to make a better risk reward. So now I make $400, and today I made $393. Usually I make like $420. I took off like 2 ticks today. I think I went for 26 ticks today. Usually I go for 28, which adds up to like extra 30, 40 bucks. And you do that all week, that's extra $200-$300 a week. But now the accounts are close to safety net. Some of them are above safety net, so there's no more trailing drawdown. So I gotta see, like, do I want to stream for the rest of the year? Like, do I want to just focus on trading? There's no doubt that streaming adds pressure to trading. There's just, fortunately, that's the reality of it. That's the path we chose. But I don't mind it sometimes. But when things are going really bad, I do have to focus. But also, my garage has been taking up a lot of my time. So it's like, I have a lot of things going on. It's not just like, when I don't stream, I'm usually out of my desk and I'm gone. Like, I don't have to worry about, anything. I just trade for a 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm done. My days seem to be longer when I'm not streaming. All right. But let's see my garage here, guys. So this is my garage that I'm working on. All right, so here's an update on the garage. Finally got it painted. It took forever. With black paint, it's tough. Primer, but I still got to paint it a second time, I think. And the color I chose, I'm not 100% sure I'm happy with it. It looks more gray than black. But with black, as with any other color, there's like 50 to choose from, so it's quite tough. That's a fireplace inside the house, so I didn't paint that. I'm gonna put the paneling that I have in the office right on that wall, and the Porsche emblem, and then these letters will go across this wall. This is where the car will be, and this side of the garage will be for my DJ equipment. But got the heating and cooling unit in here. That's a game changer for sure. And then yeah, let's see if you could see the difference in black. The garage door, I mean, it's not bad. Maybe if I flip these, maybe you'll see better. See, that's black and that's more gray, but that's an update. I am going to get a quote for the epoxy floors because I am getting a lot of leaves in here every time I open the garage door, and it gets messy. So I don't think I'll be able to do the Swiss track floor that I wanted to do initially, but yeah, that's an update. That's what I've been working on. And right after the stream, I'll be getting ready for the second coat. Yes, second coat, guys, of paint. I was expecting it to be fine, and unfortunately it's not fine. Blow the leaves of Swiss tracks. The problem is when the leaves get very brittle, they'll crack and go in between. Am I going to stream from the garage? No. Nope. Then you won't see them. It's going to bother me. How many contracts do I trade on the opening range trade on an eval account? You mean the 250K accounts? But yeah, guys, next week is Christmas, so I'll be streaming next week for sure. And lots of giveaways, okay? Lots of giveaways next week. I have my last weekend of work for the year. Not that we have a lot left in the year, but typically I work between Christmas and New Year's, and then typically work on New Year's, but not this year. But if I do the opening range trade, then I do 3 contracts on the 50K accounts. If I'm looking to pass the evals, I do 10 contracts. 61 ticks. That's a very dangerous game to play though. So I don't recommend it, of course. I just don't have the time or patience to do evals slowly, because I have a system that works for me if I just stay patient on the funded account. So I'd rather just be, going to fund it as soon as possible. But like the 250K accounts, I can't pass them for the life of me. So I'm trying to do a slow approach. Am I going to do duck races with 5K? I'm going to do giveaways with the 5K, but not all of it. I'm going to keep some of it. I'm going to use it for my exhaust for the car. While building the cushion, do rules apply, or can you YOLO until you get the cushion amount? No, the rules apply from the very beginning. But the thing is with Apex, if you get denied a payout, now I don't know how long this is going to last, but as of right now, if you get denied a payout, all you got to do is trade another 8 days, make $50 a day, and you could request another payout. And then even though you broke rules in the previous cycle, even though you grew your account by breaking the rules, now after 8 days, you made $50 and they'll approve your payout. If you think about it, this is not going to last if people abuse it. So just so you know, don't abuse it. But if it happens, let's say you break the rules one day and you get denied a payout, you could still get the money. Oh, camera's dead. Maybe I'll buy a new camera with the giveaway. Because this $3,000 camera shuts off on me. Am I watching any conference league games today? What's a conference league? Getting over the flu sucks. I did that in July. In November. College football. Well, that tells you how much I know about college football. Why is it called conference league? Oh, it's soccer. It sounded like soccer more than football. Because I figured college football would be conference championships or conference bowls. Yeah, Saturday is big. Saturdays there's NFL and college football. Who's playing tonight? My Rangers fell apart, so I got no sports this year, guys. My Rangers team is dunzo. But then Patrick got me on the simulator. I want to set up my simulator again. I want to get back to racing. That's what I've been doing, actually. So if I'm not streaming, I watch streamers, okay? I've always talked about this. But I actually do watch. No, this guy's off already. Usually I've been watching this guy. But this is what I watch. This is like my entertainment. I guess he got off earlier today. Then I watched this guy too. This guy I've been watching since 2018 or 2019. And he just went full-time this year as a streamer. He got a sponsorship with one of the companies that makes steering wheels, Assetech. And This is what like that's my background noise. Unless I like tune into Patrick or Nutty, but have I seen any drones over here? Oh my god, so many guys. I've seen so many drones. When I drive from my parents' house to my house, this one road has so many. Like one time last week I drove and I saw 8 drones between, well, not even my parents' house, the main road here. So probably like a 10-minute drive from like the main road to my house. I probably saw like 8 drones. So 2 from my driveway in the distance. And I live close to a small airport. That doesn't make sense. Like you can't fly drones near an airport. Like it doesn't add up, so I don't believe it. There's no way they don't know what it is. I don't think it's spy drones. Yeah. Something with the nukes, maybe. You live in Rochelle Park? No way. All right, I'm sure you know where Satterbrook is. Yeah, it's a small private airport, but you still can't. I don't think I've ever seen them in Satterbrook. But then that's a small world. Rochelle Park, huh? Oh my God. Matt, you gotta come by, see what's wrong with this camera. Yeah, they know what the drones are. It's too many of them at this point. And too many days. It's like if it happened once, okay. Okay, I just reset the camera and it's still not on. Well, it's on. I think I'm using too much power. I think that's what it is. I use a Apple brick to charge it. It's like 60 watts or 80 watts. But damn, I was supposed to stream for an hour. How long has it been? 2 hour and a half. Jeez. See what happens, guys? I gotta go get paint. I'm not gonna have enough to paint a second coat. And we're about to break the lows here. It's been a very volatile day, guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. I have not actually paid attention to the market, which is another reason why when you stream, it's more difficult to trade. You're not as focused on the market. I've been looking at the chat. Oh, I should stream from the garage and paint. I would need to set up my TV in there, like an old TV. I actually have one of those. So I could see the YouTube chat. The garage is too messy, so it's just hard to set up a camera in there. I ordered my hex lights. They'll be coming in tomorrow. And then the epoxy floor guy hopefully will get me a quote. But it's crazy how a small cut could make this kind of drop. I used to make 5% of my savings. Now I'm going to be making like 375. Making 5% of your savings is nice. Yeah, I'm down to 4%, but it's going to go down to 375. I guess it's time to put money into a CD account. Have I had an account with Funded Futures Network? No. I am staying away from new prop firms. There's no reason for me to go to a new prop firm when I have Apex, I have Top Step, I have Bullnox, My Funded Futures, and Tradeify. I have 5 prop firms that I could trust, I have to not worry about at all. And the 6th one is Fidus. That's the one I'm taking a risk on because it's pretty cheap and pretty good advantage, but I'm not going to go hardcore in it, just a few accounts. And Tradeify I don't use because of Tradeovate. But I'm thinking about undusting my NinjaTrader and trading Tradeify on NinjaTrader and scalping on it. Fidus, I don't even know how to pronounce it properly. My Funded Futures payout is really underrated. I actually don't even know the payout structure, so I got to get on top of it. Because I was with the milestone account with My Funded Futures, I was growing the account to almost $4,000 until I found out that if I get a payout with My Funded Futures on the milestone account, the account resets to 0. And you start over again from stage 2. I got so deflated on that. I was like, I'm going to make almost $4,000 here, and I'm going to be only able to take out $750, and then it goes to 0 again, and then I blew the account. That was disappointing. So I'm going to do regular accounts with My Funded Futures. And we are dumping here. We are dumping below the lows. I do have to go soon, but again, no trading today outside the opening range trade. Typically, I do trade. It's just today I don't trust the volatility. Very easy to get caught. And I decided to not scalp. But typically I would scalp. I'll take one account at a time, and I'll scalp for 10 ticks. Make 1-2 trades per account, move on to the next, get the account to like $500, because I did the math that if I have 8 $500 days, I'll be able to get a full payout with Apex. But I also don't count on 8 days because I know not every single day is going to be green. It could be, but not every day is going to be green. So there's going to be some red days in there. 10 ticks. Eddie, I don't know. Well, futures waiting for lines doesn't work. I mean, it could, I guess. But the way Bow trades is just a different beast. I heard yesterday was a tough day for small caps. There was like 1,000% runner. Well, it's a tough day if you're a short seller. 1 point equals 4 ticks. 10 ticks is only 2.5 points. Multiply that by 3 contracts, and that's $150 minus commission, so $135. You do $135 times 2, that's $270, plus a $393 opening range trade. That gives me a total of $650 on the day. Plenty of money. Scalping is great, but scalping is dangerous. That's why I do one account at a time. Because if I lose, I don't want to lose on all the accounts. And it's very easy to break the Apex rules with that as well. So I could break some rules as well. Maybe I'll get denied a payout because I do that. I don't know. We'll find out. Depends what my stats will be. Will my stats be within the 1 to 5 risk reward? I don't know. All depends on how I average up over a course of a few days. You don't need to make a lot trading. What are my 5 top prop firms? All right. Apex is my number 1. Obviously, it's for me, it's still the easiest, even though I'm struggling. Apex, Top Step, Bull Knox, Tradeify, and my funded futures. The order does not matter. Those are the top 5 I trust. Trust is the most important thing nowadays. Visible ID, it's tough. It really is tough. But some Take Profit Trader I've never really liked because of the... Now, I think Take Profit Trader is one of the best prop firms as far as being legit. Okay, as far as being good, if you, for me personally, it doesn't fit. But if you're making money with them, they're great. Is Apex more expensive than Profit Trader? What is Profit Trader? Take Profit Trader? Right now it might be. I don't know what the cost of Take Profit Trader is. Take Profit Trader does have some decent costs because they have like no eval or no activation, sorry. So the eval is more expensive. So you pay for the full account when you buy the eval, kind of similar to My Funded Futures, which makes you trade the evals a little bit more seriously. But then the evals are 5 days. And then if you hit the max daily loss limit, you blow the account, which is unfair. They stay in their own lane, don't change rules every week. Yeah, but there's a reason for that. Not as many people can abuse Take Profit Trader. They don't have rules favorable for abuse. The prop firms are changing rules that are, you know, if you're able to abuse them, that's how they have to change the rules, in my opinion. With just the 5-day eval alone makes it very hard to abuse Take Profit. And you can only have 3 accounts. So why doesn't every firm do that? Because they make more money. Like I'm sure Apex, Top Step, they make way more money than Take Profit Trader as a firm. I don't really care for the order of prop firms. Oh, you get at 5? Oh, that's not bad. Take Profit is just, I've always said I'm going to try them. I've never tried them because of the max daily loss limit. And if you hit it, so you have to do bigger accounts. I don't do well on bigger accounts. So there's a lot of things I don't like, but as far as being legit, they are great. You know, they're along there with Top Step and Apex. Apex obviously has a lot of denials because of rule breaking. But that's what comes with 20 accounts. You either prefer softer rules and less accounts, or you want some stricter rules but 20 accounts. What's going to make you more money at the end of the day? Raul, there's no rules about doubling down. You could do whatever you want, but there is a max daily drawdown per trade. So it's not max daily drawdown. It's max trade drawdown of 30% until you double the account. Once you double the account, then it's 50%. But basically what it means is when you start with a 50K account, you have $2,500 worth of drawdown. You cannot risk more than $750 per trade until you get over the safety net. So like right now, one of my accounts is at $2,800. So how much can I risk on that account? We take $2,800 times 0.30, $840. Okay, so now I went from $750 to $840. And it keeps growing. But once you double the account, once you make $5,000, then it becomes 50% of drawdown. It's very confusing. And I don't understand Apex and why they have not changed this in the PA agreement. The PA agreement is still old. How are people that are signing up with Apex right now are supposed to know what the rules are for Apex without being a detective? Like, honestly speaking, like, that's a very bad thing for Apex to do. Like, your PA agreement is old. Everything that's in the PA agreement is outdated. How do I know this? Well, I just got these accounts last week. So I was kind of surprised. I'm like, wait, this still says you can't DCA, you can't do this, you can't do that. And we all know you can. It still has the payout windows in there. It still has payout windows in there. It's bad. They got to change that. And I mean this in like, I want to spread the awareness to them because bad look for CME and regulations. It's not about better for them for you to fail. It's about regulations, being transparent, making it understandable for traders, what they got to do, how to get paid. All those things is what CME is looking at. Is it okay to make 4 or 5K every day on the 300K account? You can make 3 or 5K on any size account, as long as you stick to the risk. What's my trade say that you made that much? Today is my smallest day of the week, and it's just the opening range trade. The 3 accounts on top are evals. That means I just took a 5 times the size. I had some 250K evals activate or renew. So I was like, oh, this is the only way to do it. Take my time. What did I win? I won the Only Prop Firms Awards, $5,000 prize for the top micro influencer. Micro influencer is anyone that has less than 50,000 subs. Generally, your prop firm don't want to make anything too clear so they can deny payments. If a prop firm is serious, they'll move profitable traders to live accounts. It's not that simple, okay? It's not that simple. There's been a lot of issues reported with Top Step and going to live, how it delays everything, whatever. But how do you determine someone is a profitable trader? Let's be real with ourselves. Let's look in the mirror. Well, you could, doesn't matter if it's sim or not. How do you determine how I'm one of them? No, I'm not. How am I profitable when I have so many funded accounts? I just blew 20 funded accounts last week. Now, I'm proud of myself because day before I blew them, I did say I'm on my longest streak without blowing a single funded account, which was a month and a half. So from end of October till early December, I did not blow a single Apex account. However, I did not do well on them. I just was going up and down, up and down, up and down. Every time I got close to payout or close to safety net, I would take a loss. And that just wasn't getting anywhere. So it was more frustrating. Yes, it's great. I'm not spending any money, but I'm a risk taker. I'd rather lose some accounts in order to get to payouts. I'd rather take the risk, be more aggressive. So that's why I switched to 3 contracts on the opening range trade instead of having 2, because every time I win on the opening range trade, now it's $400. And now I just need 8 green days in a row to get to payout versus before, I would need almost 20 green days in a row to get to payout, full payout. Profitable in sim doesn't equal profitable in live. It does. Profitable in sim is the same as being profitable in live. What you mean is being profitable in the prop firm is not equal to being profitable in a self-funded account. If money spent on challenges is less than the money taken from the account, it's profitable. That is not how a live account would be profitable. If you take 10 accounts, yes, in relation to yourself as an individual, as a business owner, right? Because this is what we are, a business owner. That's how we claim profitability. Same thing goes to the prop firms. How are they profitable? They are profitable if more people fail than the money. No, if more people fail than the people that take the money out. So if they produce more revenue versus what they pay out. However, for them to make a lot of revenue, they have to be legit. They have to pay people that deserve to get paid. I believe that Apex was making a lot more money pre-changes, but maybe it was getting to the point where it was becoming too dangerous. But their revenue had to be insane. But it was becoming too dangerous with all those scams. There was a lot of scams out there. We see it with all these new prop firms that can't survive, like Profit Trade and Fast Track Trading. They're all victims of it as well. In relation to, it's a big deal in relation to the normal traders. Do you use 3 contracts and go for 3 ticks per trade? That's after my opening range trade. My opening range trade is 27 or 28 ticks. Yeah, Profit Trade was advertising some insane stuff. All right, let me show you guys the opening range trade. So it's 27 ticks, 3 contracts. The market's about to open here. So you see a tiny range here. I end up going long. I place my stop. So I cancel the other side. I place my stop at 750. It's 3 contracts, 27 ticks. Cancel that. And that is done. And here you could see the eval that I was up $3,400 and I forgot to take profit on it, or forgot to place a take profit order on it, and I ended up losing it. It's very disappointing. I was up 4,000. Oh my God. I ended up losing it. Unbelievable. So the 15-minute opening range trade is the reason why I blew my last set of accounts. So I'm actually not using the 15-minute opening range trade anymore. If I do, it's going to be on one account only. So I'm giving up on the 15-minute for now. It just is too inconsistent. So I'd rather just scalp. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to head out. I got to go get some paint because I'm going to run out. I just got 2 gallons. I'm going to need more because I didn't think I was going to need a second coat, but I do. So I got to go run and get some paint, get some lunch, and get to work. Stop loss is still applicable, yes. But it's a different... Stop loss means 700... No. Stop loss means 30% of your drawdown. That's all it is. Just stop out. You don't have to stop out with the hard stop. You could just get out of the trade when you're down that much. You could set a max loss on the rhythmic side to take you out of the trade. Went on tilt yesterday and I lost Bull Knox account with 51 in it. Oh, sorry to hear that. I did lose a Bull Knox account with $4,000 in it last week. Well, it was on stream, so forget what day it was. $100 away from a $1,500 payout, and I lost it. Once you take a big loss, it's hard to recover mentally. Payout streak is incredible. Yeah, 20 months. May of 2023, guys. The biggest thing is like always get paid at least one payout, and then that means your fees are covered for that month. That's how I look at it. It's not about, oh, how much did I spend? I know I didn't spend more than that on average, right? So it's, if I have a terrible month, at least I didn't lose any money. The primer was tinted. The primer was dark. It was dark gray. I didn't know you could tint it. My dad yelled at me, actually. Not yelled at me. It was like, it's like, I told you to get it dark. I'm like, it is dark. He's like, no, it's not dark enough. So then I had samples of the black paint and I just dumped it into the primer, make it even darker. But there's like a dark paint primer. So it was like a grayish, but still it needs 2 coats. Every paint needs 2 coats. You see like the paint strokes, not the paint strokes, the roller strokes. Pine Tree Trader, thank you for that. That was my intent, to get people to start thinking like business people instead of traders. But also that kind of put the prop firms at risk, right? So good and bad out of it. Will I stream tomorrow? Someone asked. Probably not. I do have work tomorrow. So I'm going to trade quickly in the morning and then maybe I'll get on for a recap. But I'll stream Monday. We'll do giveaways for Christmas. I might stream Tuesday, even though the market's not really going to be open. It's going to be slow. So no trading on Tuesday, but I might do like a giveaway stream in the morning. And then we'll be back at it on Thursday. Is the QQQ chart cleaner than NQ? No, it's the same thing. QQQ is NQ. The charts are identical. The only difference is going to be the volatility. Like, you're not gonna notice the big violence on QQQ versus on NQ. You're going to whir every single day. I like this long opportunity. Maybe I'll take a long on. I need a little bit more profit on my funded futures. A little bit more profit. My funded futures has a very complicated system. Is QQQ traded as options? It can be. Could be shares or options. It's an ETF. Or whatever they call it. As an ETF. It's an index, but I don't know if it's... You could trade like SQQQ. Wow, that's it. 10 ticks is that small. But see, that's $135 right there. So I'll just do that, and I'll go to the next account, and I'll go to the next account, and I'll just do that. I am $500 away from passing this My Funded Futures account. But I'm not going to do it today. I still have not figured out how to copy trade between DX feed and Rhythmic feed. I know there's a way to do it. I just have not figured out a way to do it. Or I have not taken the time to do it, I should say. So I am going to... try that once I get funded. Because I just want to copy trade. It is running up. Damn, could have passed it right there on this pop. $400 away. Do I remember MBOT? Are you serious right now, Woodchip? I don't think you know this, Woodchip. And if you know this, you have an insane good memory. Because I haven't talked about this in... I don't know how many months. Probably... I don't think I've talked about this once. Maybe earlier in the year. But I feel like I didn't talk about it at all this year. MBOT is my biggest loss ever. My single biggest loss ever trading is on $10,000. I know I had a screenshot somewhere of it, but where? I don't know. This is me like trading futures back in the day. Damn. I don't know where I could find it. I know I have a screenshot of it somewhere, but that was my biggest loss. So it's funny you brought that up. My funded futures target is 4,000. It's not 3,000. See, I just had a friend text me. He's trading small caps and he had a rough day today. Wow, big rejection. Just violent moves. That's 80 points right there, 70 points. All right, guys, it's 1 o'clock already. Jesus. See what happens. I would be done with one wall already. I didn't stream today. Gleb, good luck. Key should work. The server might be different. They're looking for ways to deny. Nah, don't think of it like that. Maybe you did break rules. If you broke rules, guess what? You're gonna trade for 8 more days, make 50 bucks a day, and get a payout. What's the big deal? Don't always feel like it's a bad thing. People have been on the review for a long time. Under review thing has been, implemented, I believe in June. Was it June? For like last 6 months, there's people been under review. You'll be fine. Just keep trading other accounts. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you again for all the votes. $5,000 prize. So I'm gonna be, doing a lot of giveaways. Not all of it, but some of it's gonna go towards the car. But I appreciate you guys. Really, it was a big surprise. Was not expecting it. And Patrick also invited me to his warehouse in Florida once it's done to go trade there for a couple days. So me and Nutty will probably go there at some point. That's gonna be fun. And he's got a $50,000 racing sim. I got a $2,000 racing sim. So I'm really really excited to try that. And I'm really excited to get a ride in an Aventador. I've never been in an Aventador before. I've been in other Lambos, but not the Aventador. Tori's live streaming now. Tori, let's see. How many viewers does Tori got? Oh, she's doing some kind of... This past week, I flew... What? Damn, we're doing this wrong, guys. Travis, we're doing this wrong. Look at this. This past week, I flew to Dubai with my entire team. How many people does she have on her team? Grab my trading course. Oh, she has a course? Oh, I didn't know she had a course. Flying business class to Dubai. One simple strategy. Like those thumbnails, that's a high quality picture though. Her pictures are sick. Perfect lighting. Give her credit for that. I made $137,000 in 9 swing trades. This is how. All right, guys, this is it. You are not flying first class. You are not flying to Dubai with $137 in profit. Okay, I've been making $137 for the last 10 years. I've never flown even business class. I did once, but it was like $100 upgrade. But business class versus, you know, flying to California versus flying to Dubai is a big difference. I always knew where the money comes from, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I just want people to realize that, you know? Like if she made $1 million trading, okay, then it's like, oh, whatever. She could make $5 million on YouTube, and it's still making $1 million in trading is good money. It's crazy money. I mean, $500,000 is crazy money trading, right? At that scale, with 300,000 subscribers. But she's making this seem like she's making this money from trading, but obviously not. She had a GT3. She had a Macan. She didn't have a GT3. What? As long as she makes it clear that she's making money from her course, then that's great. And it's not, I'm not bashing her. I think it's, I just, an hour ago, if you rewind the stream, I talked about how amazing her thumbnails are, how amazing her quality of work is, her content, her video streaming, the quality of the streams, quality of her videos, the thumbnails, the pictures in the thumbnails. Her shorts are crazy. just does everything right for YouTube. I mean, there's nothing to hate on. She does nothing different than Mr. Beast or those big YouTubers, you know? She's a YouTuber. I hope to get there one day as well. I just don't think I'm putting enough work on YouTube, to be honest. If I hired someone, like I had an editor do a few edits of my shorts, and I grew a lot in that span. Yeah, she's got the glasses and all that. But yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, she's got an agency, like her team that she's on the trip with, that's who does her videos and stuff. Like, you need someone to fly in to do your videos. See if I could find. I probably won't be able to find it now. It's gonna be. Try to find a cool picture of my office. It'll be easier to just repost it, but yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna repost it in my Discord. Oh man, people are getting me a lot of praise in my Discord. I missed it. When you're a new trader, you don't know this is even possible. Da-da-da-da. This is where I verified it was possible, so it wasn't a matter if I could do it, but when. After I met people in the server actually doing it, I'm so very thankful for your Discord server, Alpine Trader. Nice. Oh, wait a minute, guys. A lot of good things happening right now. So the guy from the Soul company, the exhaust company called Soul Performance, just texted me. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Tanya trades is great as well. Yeah, I like Tanya. Nutty streams from a closet. I didn't know that was a closet. I thought that was just like a door. That's a big closet if you could stream from it. Do I have to download another copy of RTrader Pro? No, you don't. You could open multiple RTraders at the same time. All right, guys, I am going to head out. I'm going to, again, got to paint the garage today. If I don't paint it today, then I won't be able to put up the lights on Sunday. Maybe Saturday. The lights are coming in tomorrow, but I got work. Later, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and hit the notifications, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Again, thank you for everyone that voted. I won the Micro Influencer Award from Only Prop Firms, which gives us a $5,000 prize, which we'll be doing some giveaways with. And I might be tuning in. I might be doing a stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But Monday, 100% I'll be doing a stream. And we'll do some giveaways on Monday and maybe Tuesday. All right, guys. Thanks so much, and appreciate you. And I'll post a Discord link so you could kind of keep, I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately, so I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately, so I definitely left you guys in the dark. So on my YouTube, but in my Discord, everyone has been up to date. So that's where you could kind of find the progress. And there's a lot of people in my Discord that are killers in payouts. So a lot to learn from. All right, guys. See ya.